Hey everyone, today I'm introducing a cool new game called BloodStrike. Some of you guys may know about this game already, some of you may not. It's because it is not available worldwide yet, just in Southeast Asia and Latin America. But don't worry, if you are elsewhere, you can still play the game. If you are on iOS, you can change your account's region to Singapore and download it easily. For Android users, you will need to grab the game from a third-party website or a third-party app. Check the description for the links. I have fallen in love in this game and even reached Legendary over the Christmas break. The developers made sure it runs smoothly on low-end devices. The game is also lightweight, it's around 2 gigabytes, which is awesome. It's still in development, but you can already see the potential for a global release. You have seen some clips of me playing BloodStrike, but let's dive into the main menu and see what this game offers. Consider this video as a cool intro to this awesome game, if you guys didn't know about this. The game has different modes to play. First there's Battle Royale, then we have something called Squad Fight. Besides the unranked version of the main two modes, there are two extra modes called Hot Zone and Gunfight. Here's a simpler take on the Battle Royale. It's like any other Battle Royale game, but here, just surviving isn't enough to win. You have got to be aggressive, deal damage and take out enemies to win. It's all non-stop action from start to the end. The game runs smoothly on any device, so you won't miss out on the fast-paced action. Unlike other games where camping for the final kill can help you to win, here it is different. We have got an armor that we can upgrade, but the only way to upgrade it is by dealing damage. There are lots of players, making it super competitive and exciting. Upgrading your armor is the key, and you can use Evo energy bought from the shops, but it is limited. The better your armor, the tougher you are for your enemies. It's a big deal of winning. Like any other Battle Royale game, there are airdrops for custom loadouts, but here you can even call your own airdrop if you have got enough cash earned by defeating enemies and looting. And here's a cool thing, in this game, your teammates just need to survive for you to come back if you die. No special actions needed to revive. You don't have to go and take their dog tags, scan them, or go to the loot box and wait for them to revive. You don't have to do any of that. You just have to stay alive until the next revive flight. Time to revive depends on how many times you die and in what zone you died. But also there's an exception. If you have got enough cash, you can bring back a teammate. They will come back with a basic weapon, but the armor they have maxed out, it stays that way. That gives you the second chance. That's why upgrading armor is the most important thing in this Battle Royale, because you don't lose it. Winning isn't about surviving till the end and be the last person standing. The first, second and third place are all winners, but the rank points vary based on your position. In a squad fight, you can use cash to buy weapons by defeating your enemies. There are 4 rounds where you have to spend your cash smartly, upgrade your armor or get a better weapon. If you die in one round, you lose everything, but you will get enough cash to get your armor back and a good weapon. Starting with a pistol, you can work up to a custom loadout. Each round you win by being the last man standing. Win 4 rounds before your enemies do, you are the winner. Both modes have their own rank modes. If you want to practice without affecting your rank, you can play the unranked versions. They are pretty fun. You can try out new loadouts and try different new tactics without compromising yourself in the unranked versions. Gunfight was recently added. It is similar to any other gunfights you have experienced. When you win rounds, your enemies get to pick the type of weapons they want, like a submachine gun, assault rifle, or a sniper. If you are good with submachine guns and if you are good in close range but not great at sniping, if your enemies often use snipers and you lose, you can choose submachine guns and all the enemies have to play with submachine guns. That's how it works. Hot Zone. Here it's similar to hardpoint matches. You need to be inside of a specific area to score. You have to defend the area against enemies to earn points. In this mode, you can use any loadout you like, making it pretty fun. I hope they add a rank mode for this too, maybe even combine different modes into multiplayer match. Since the game is still in development, they might add more modes. Right now these modes are great for leveling up your weapons. Now let's talk about the weapons we have. There are a total of 16 weapons. We have got assault rifles, submachine guns, snipers and some special ones. The popular weapons are the M4A1, AK-47, DRH, CBR4 or the P90, Glock, Deagle, RPG, crossbow and Neko. In terms of melee weapons, we have got Dagger, baseball bat, Katana and an axe. When setting up custom loadouts, you can choose a primary weapon and a secondary weapon. So you can even use AK-47 as your primary weapon and use Akimbo Deagles as your secondary weapon. Upgrading attachments for better performance required using the weapon mode more often to level it up. Regarding characters, there are currently 11 strikers in the game, each with unique abilities and an active and a passive skill. Explaining all of them would take a while, so I'll cover them in a separate video. But if I skip talking about the strikers in this video, it won't feel complete. So I'll give a brief and a simple explanation about them right now. Ethan can set up a special shield on the ground. It's like a one-way barrier. Ethan can shoot through it, but the enemies can't. Jet can launch a missile attack on any spot he marks. It's a bombardment. It deals a ton of damage to the enemies in that area. Ryan can create a strong ice barrier that is very hard to break. It's great for cover and can be placed anywhere. That's its specialty. Blast can blow up enclosed spaces using his penetrating gravity bomb. It's fantastic for dealing with campers. Well, it's like a walking UAV. She can mark enemies on the minimap. Spike's assassination state makes him silent when he moves, and UAVs can't track him down. Hank can set up a defensive turret which shoots enemies, and he deals more damage when using submachine guns or shotguns in close quarter combat. EMT can place a healing beacon that heals nearby teammates. Kraken can blind enemies by sending a murder of crows. Trust me, it is one of the worst things to experience if you are on the receiving end. Nova throws a toxic grenade that explodes on impact, releasing toxic gas over time. It continuously damages enemies who are inside of that area. The reverse striker Nacho puts up a wall that blocks enemies' vision. If they go through it, they get blinded. There's another striker named Zero coming soon, and I will make a video covering all the strikers including Zero once it's released. You know, I'm a bit of a skin addict. It's our time, I know, but in this game we have got skins, camouflages, ornaments and stickers, which is pretty wild for a game that is not even worldwide yet. What's cool is they all come with different rarities. Let me break down the skin rarities first. There are 4 rarities: Ultra, Legendary, Epic and Rare. Ultra skins require upgrading the weapon to unlock various features like unique kill broadcast, special muzzle flash, trace ammo and the on-hit effect. For legendary weapons there are only few upgrades: the kill broadcast and the muzzle fire. Epic skins don't have upgrades, but they often feature animations and different designs. Rare skins are more basic, but I really love are the camouflages. You don't need a specific camouflage for a particular skin, like gold. You can use any camouflage with any skin. For an example, here we have the P90 Ultra skin with a unique design, and no matter which camouflage I apply, it looks great. Even using a basic camouflage can still make this skin awesome. Camouflages also have different rarities like epics, legendaries and rares, and we also have ornaments and stickers, and this is how you customize your weapons in BloodStrike. I hope you have a good sense of what BloodStrike is all about. Don't forget to give it a try. It's a lightweight game, just around 2 GB, and it runs smoothly on any device. Check the link in the description or the pinned comment and give it a go. I'll see you guys in the next video.